Так. О, вроде все заработало. Let's go! Покорять Skyrim. Окей. Так, а по картинке как вообще нормально? Мне интересно. А почему у меня экран немножечко справа темный? Так, сейчас настроить чуть-чуть надо. А, сучка, опять неровно. Так, ну сейчас вроде хорошо. Я, зараза, что-то опять. Вообще не так. Так, секунду, сейчас настрою стрим. Что-то он вообще неправильно. Все передает у меня. Да ладно, еще. Так, ну сейчас вроде получше. Да, так пойдет. А нет, нихуя, надо немножечко еще вверх. Все, сейчас идеально. Капец, так желто. Какой-то желтый туман. А это кто? Нихуя себе. Романт ученик. Чего вы сразу так? Пали. Роман. Чё? Чего вы не нападаете сразу? Так, придусь. Я чуть-чуть музыку убавлю, слишком громко. Так, хотим. Здорово, ёпты. Вот так вот. А ты кто у нас тоже? Малища. Все прочитано уже. Найти меч Красного Орла. А, доп. Квест как идет.
Someone there. Someone there.
Ай, чуть-чуть не хватило. Блять. Ого. Вот быстренько с тобой разобрались, братанчик. Сейчас надо еще книжки почекать. Для экспишечки. Уровень поднимать надо же как-то. Ой. Туда все прочекал. Вот эти все инструменты я отдаю своему напарнику, чтобы свой инвентарь не забивать. Так. Это я отдать не могу. Окей. Все. Мы тут не были. Зачем?
What's that?
Stronger with each fight. At least I like to think so.
What's that? Just getting jumpy, I guess. I knew it!
From my point, I often see the fire blaze. For this morning, while it lit up the western sky, at no point did it cool warm.
Так, а как пройти? А, тут я все, я всех развалил. Что-то легко как-то. Не чувствую. Тюрьма? О, мы тут не были. тюрьма была. Так. Сейчас прогрузится немножко. А что это за звук?
Time to end this little game.
Yeah.
Изи-пизи. Че вот это залутать? О. Ой-ой-ой. Ой, нам нельзя смотреть. Что-то лагает ужас. Не, не доплыву. Я устал.
Solitude isn't far, so it's not terribly remote. Occasionally my son will visit when he's not in jail. Now I can get back to my reading.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Добро пожаловать Хорошо, она твоя на день. Захочешь отдохнуть? Приходи в смеющуюся крысу.
What are you looking at? Worm sons. What the?
Yes, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy dying? What does it look like? Boredom, old age, thirst. What's the point of living when all roads lead to the same mound of dirt? My problem is I've lost all my land, you insensitive dolt. Not just my land. Ugh, my land. I was stripped of it by the only thing that could affect someone of my eminence. I lost it to Dragonfire. Helgen. I was there. Somehow, I doubt that. One with your considerable waistline would have proved too tempting a morsel for a dragon to ignore. So is everyone who stands behind you. Because it lets them sit in the shade. You must really hate the summer, and also thieves. Not that I hold it against you. Well-fed means well-to-do. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder if you're spoken for. I am in need of a suitable partner. One who can finance the lifestyle I've become accustomed to. Because, for all intents and purposes, I'd rather be dead than poor. And every second I am the latter brings me closer to the former. So, as the Nords are fond to do, I seek marriage without courtship. Time is short, and every day is worth 2 tomorrows. And who do you think fed the soldiers and reared their mounts? Ashwood Farm had a contract with the Empire. With no Jarl, there were no taxes. And with a military garrison situated in the city, our homes were guarded tighter than the Blue Palace itself. Helgen was indeed a military outpost, and that is precisely what made it I inherited it. And by that I mean I earned every septum. My mother was a hard woman, and she treated her servants, her farmhands, and her children like hardened criminals. I remember we had an orc servant, bastard born, and every time my mother... She gave the poor sod a serving of knuckle pie for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 square meals a day. Right square. I don't have to imagine how much they hurt. I know the taste of it all too well. Yes, only the beatings weren't enough. Bruises he... One day I asked a servant why he puts up with it. And he told me, same reason. I learned a valuable lesson that day. The one with the gold makes the rules. Those without it are prisoners. Those with it can forever live free. That's absurd. If I had my former wealth, I could pay you to do my errands, fight my wars, and to leave me alone. And if you overstepped your bounds, I could pay someone else to put you down. And what of the cooks that prepare your food? The lover who offers you their bed? In fact, there are so many ways to kill that the best way to torture a person is to make an empty threat. And what should I do with it? Work the fields like some common harridan? I know my worth. And for one with my stock, there are only 2 sensible ways to make a... And unless some wealthy uncle shows up with gold spilling out of his pockets, the only viable alternative is marriage. Don't be absurd. Wealthy men will abandon their children and leave their wives the moment they see my... I am young. I am high-born. I am educated. I am the most devastating beauty Skyrim has witnessed in 5 millennia. What man wouldn't want this?
Неделя прошла удачно, сынок. Чем громче шумят посетители, тем они веселее. А чем веселее, тем больше тратят. Знаешь, сынок,
I admit,
надо бы мне
my
уйти на
personality
покой и
is a bit
оставить
disarming to
тебя
some.
на попечение.
I am a simple woman who knows you may paint me as selfish for thinking so. But most failed marriages are a product of compromises. Compromises leave you unfulfilled and unsatisfied, and resentful of the spouse who forced you to make them.
Понятно.
Leave them.
Сам бы ты не
Не
сдалась.
уйду я на покой никогда. И закроем этот вопрос.
Ладно, сделал, хватит. Пу-пу-пу. Так, я на книжку пришел.
Sin.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the tap? I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a... Oh. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are... And the parts that are readable... Well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient... It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the... If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to... It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem... I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in. And they got the orders backwards. Ha! Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
A method to your madness.
We should
And
really
your
get to
madness is
court.
the method and the melody.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Так, ну я здесь. Дальше что?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on! The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Окей.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebit, because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig, and so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a night. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to... This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. A question I am all too familiar with. One might... They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Sky... Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? You expect me to believe that?
Блять.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Sabine Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected. No, that honor is Sabine Stentor's. A smart... and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day. Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for... Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough. I'm in no mood for conversation. Now go, and leave me be. Mm-hmm. You are free to leave.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers,
the bard
but
to
she's
be.
selling me short.
Did Viarmo send you? I'll tell everyone we're ready. But we'll come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. The bard to be. Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Favorite.
Can't have a meal without meat! Come and get some here!
Get some spice wine, a festival favorite.
Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our... latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy,
get some spice wine, a festival favorite.
She becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the... Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they... What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
1000. Я.
Tasty, sugary treats. You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all. You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Get some spice wine, a festival favorite.
Tasty, sugary treats. Meat pies. Try one for free. Come back.
Be
for
careful.
more. Get your meat pies.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. The train will stop eventually. Always stop.